It's the first day of school, and our main character looks like any other student, but he's got one big problem. He's a target for all the bullies, and he's always getting into trouble. He tries to stay quiet, keep his head down, but nothing seems to work. No matter where he goes, someone is there to pick on him. What is it always me? Why can't I just live a normal school life? One day, he finds an old scroll left by his grandfather. It's strange and covered in ancient writing. He reads it out loud, thinking it's just some joke. But suddenly, a strange power starts flowing through him. He doesn't feel any different at first, but everything is about to change. The next day, he walks into school, and something strange happens. The toughest girl in school, known for her wild temper and fights, comes up to him. He thinks she's going to beat him up, like always, but instead, she starts acting shy, almost sweet. She looks at him with hearts in her eyes. Well, what's happening? Why is she looking at me like that? The main character doesn't understand it yet, but the scroll gave him a new power. Now, any bad girl who meets him falls head over heels for him. He's confused and scared. He didn't want this. All he wanted was a normal life, but now things are getting even crazier. He tries to avoid the girls, but they won't leave him alone. One after another, the school's toughest girls start following him everywhere. They want to be close to him, help him, and protect him. He's never been popular before, and now it feels like he's surrounded. Is this really a gift, or just a curse in disguise? Is this really a gift, or just a curse in disguise? One day, the leader of the school's biggest gang hears about him. She's the strongest, the meanest, and no one dares to stand up to her. But she decides she needs to meet him herself. The main character is terrified. If she falls for him too, things might get even worse. They meet after school. He's nervous, shaking as she walks up. She looks at him, eyes, fears. But then, just like the others, she blushes and can't stop smiling. She's in love too. He can't believe it. This power isn't going away, and now he's got the most dangerous girl in school wrapped around his finger. This is out of control. How do I stop this? What am I supposed to do now? Days pass, and the main character's life turns upside down. He can't go anywhere without a crowd of girls protecting him. They fight each other for his attention, causing chaos wherever he goes. He tries to talk to them, explain that he's just a normal guy, but they don't listen. They just want to make him happy. He decides to go back to his grandfather's house, searching for answers. Maybe the scroll has a way to undo this power. But when he gets there, his grandfather just laughs. He tells him the power was a gift, something passed down through their family, but it's up to him to control it. Control it? How am I supposed to do that? I didn't ask for this. As he heads back to school, he realizes he can't run from this anymore. He needs to face it. He has to learn how to live with this strange power and find a way to make peace with it. He decides to talk to the leader of the gang first. Maybe if he can convince her, the others will listen too. They meet at the park. She looks nervous, which is so different from her usual tough self. He takes a deep breath and starts to speak. He tells her everything. How he found the scroll, how he never wanted this power. He asks her to help him figure out what to do. Can you help me? I can't do this alone. She listens carefully, and for a moment she looks sad. She tells him that she understands, but she also can't change her feelings. The power might have made her fall for him, but now her love is real. She promises to help him anyway, even if it means staying away. He's surprised. For the first time, someone isn't fighting for his attention. She's willing to step back to make things better for him. It's a small relief, but it gives him hope. Maybe this power isn't just a curse. Maybe he can find a way to use it for good. The next day at school, he faces the group of girls. He's ready to tell them the truth, to ask for their help. He doesn't want them to fight anymore. He wants them to be friends, to stop causing trouble. It's a risky move, but he knows it's his only chance. Please listen to me. We can make this work. We don't have to fight. Can we try to be friends instead? There's silence. He holds his breath, waiting. Then, slowly, they start to nod. One by one, the girls agree. They don't want to lose him, but they also want to help him. They decide to support him together without all the chaos. For the first time, the main character feels like he's in control of his own life again. It's not perfect, but it's a start. He smiles, finally feeling a bit of peace. Maybe this isn't the life I wanted, but it's the life I've got, and I'm going to make the best of it. Want to know what happens next? Don't miss the next part of the story. Like, share, and subscribe to keep following this crazy journey. You won't believe what's coming next.